Hello, everybody. Recently, 21 Savage came out and said that all New York rappers are trash. And I disagree with 21 Savage, but he was very passionate about what he said. He said that all rappers from New York sound like they're from the South. And he has a point because when you listen to current New York rap, it sounds like. Uh, 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 when you listen when you listen to New York rap, they all sound like they're from the southern region of the USA, and it's so bad that southern rappers sound like they're from Mexico. So everybody's trying to go further and further down south. Nobody really wants to be American anymore, and this proves itself in hip hop. New Yorkers want to sound like Southerners, and Southerners want to be Mexicans. Before you know it, rap is gonna be Brazilian. But according to 21 Savage, he said not only is New York rappers trash, but the entire state of New York City is trash. He said that he said that he said that oh my god, I can't speak for shit. He said that the last time he went to New York, he ordered a slice of pizza, and the pizza was trash. And it's not only the pizza that was trash, but every rapper in New York is trash according to 21 Savage. And he said that all the rappers in New York want to sound like Gucci Mane, or they want to sound like Young Cheesy, or maybe they want to sound like Young Thug, but there's no rappers in New York that wants to sound like Mano. And this is a fact. I mean, what rapper from New York City wants to sound like Mano or Redman or Method Man or any of these prominent New York rappers? If you listen to current New York rap, they don't have any new rappers that want to sound like Cameron or anybody from the Dipset. There is not a 2019 version of Joel Santana. So 21 Savage actually has a point when he said that the New York rappers they don't want to be from New York, and that's why so many people are moving down south, and they're moving to places like Houston, Texas, and they're moving to Atlanta and these places, and they just want to stay somewhere else besides New York City because New York isn't what it used to be. Nobody's wearing truck jewelry, and nobody's diddy bopping, and nobody is wearing one pant leg up like LL Cool J. Nobody's wanting to be like DMX, and that's what really killed it for New York rap, because New York rap was on top until everybody found out that DMX was I can't talk for shit. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. What was I saying? New York rap. It was okay until everybody found out that DMX was a until they found that DMX is a crack. Until DMX is a crack. Oh my god, I'm just struggling with this word. New York rap was okay until everybody found out that DMX was a crackhead. And once they found out that DMX was a crackhead, New York rap was not cool anymore. Nobody wanted to be from New York. Nobody wanted to have anything to do with New York rap, because not only was DMX smoking crack, but your favorite rappers knew about him smoking crack, but they still did songs with him. Jay-Z knew that DMX was a crackhead, but he still did songs with him. So did Mace. So did every hot New York rapper at the time. They went on tour with with him. He was smoking in the dressing room, and then nobody said nothing. And that's where New York lost all of their respect. So when 21 Savage said that all New York rappers are trash, you have to give him his credit, because this young man knows exactly what he's talking about. Because New York isn't a destination place for people. People aren't writing on their calendars that they want to visit New York City. It's not the same New York that it once was. The gentrification and all of these rich people in New York, that there's no culture left in that city. And not to mention that the weather is horrible. Why would you want to go to New York for anything? They say the food in New York is good. Well, so is the food in Florida. There's good food all across America. And as far as rap music go, you're not going to New York City to become a hip hop artist. For what? If you're trying to rap the syllables and gillables and all of that good stuff, you can do that in your mother's basement. You don't have to go to New York to try to be KRS-One. So I'm not saying that I agree with 21 Savage, but I understand why he said that New Yorkers want to be Southerners so bad. Because if you get on the expressway, you can see a whole bunch of cars leaving from the north headed to the south, and 9 times out of 10 it's a black guy with New York license plates, and he got dreadlocks, and he has a tattoo in the middle of his forehead, and he's listening to Southern music. So a lot of people are upset that 21 Savage would say this, because he has fans all over the place. But there is really no army that can fight against this man for saying what he said. A long time ago, Lil Wayne said F New York, and nobody really cared, because we all felt the same way about New York. And and it's not just in the South. People on the West Coast, they don't really care for New York. And now New York has Bloods and Crips. And New York has just been swagger jacking for the past 30 years or so. New York is irrelevant. So when 21 Savage said that all the rappers in New York is trash, and then he said New York is trash altogether, I have to agree with him, because I don't feel like New York is trash, but I can understand why he would say that New York is trash, because a lot of these people in New York, they're basically trash. The last time I went to New York, I had some pizza, and I swear it was DiGiorno. It tastes just like frozen pizza. The what you call them, the Tatianos, the Tonos. The little frozen pizzas. They're like $1 at Walmart. I think they're called them Tatianas or Titinos or something. The last time I was in New York, I had some pizza, and it tastes just like a Tonos, a Tatianos pizza, and I figure, they had real dough, and they would flip it up in the air, and put a little pepperoni and mozzarella on it. But it's just like these rap songs. These rappers, they're not all for the cause of being New Yorkers. Because back in the day when people were battle rapping and stuff like that, it was all good. The New York rappers were good battle rappers. But then you had people from Detroit like Eminem and what's the other guy's name, Calico. They were good battle rappers. And then you had Southerners from St. Louis that came into the battle rap scene. And they still continue to dominate New York. For instance, Hitman Holla just bodied Tay-Rock in a battle rap, and that goes to show you that New York doesn't have the same rap skills that it once had, because nobody really wants to hear anything from New York anymore. They're losing in every battle possible. There's people in New York going down south and getting beat up by Southerners. It's a bad look to be from New York. That's why if anybody asks me, I'm not from New York. I'm from I'll make up something. Don't nobody want to be from Cleveland. Don't nobody want to be from Ohio. Nobody wants to be from Akron. Nobody really wants to be from Virginia. So the coolest place you can be from is either Atlanta, Georgia, or maybe even Miami or California, Houston, Texas, Dallas, anywhere but New York, because as soon as you say you're from New York, people turn their noses up at you. Nobody wants to associate with somebody from the Big Apple. It is what it is. And if you're from a smaller city in New York State, you might as well just shut up. Don't tell anybody where you're from, because according to 21 Savage, the whole entire state of New York is trash. And I can't say I agree with him, but I can't say I disagree with him either, because the state of hip hop is so ruined that he might just be telling the truth.